sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
No, Abby. I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right.
Is that a pencil?
I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and
It's
his
an
pals are
F-104
flying,
starfighter, isn't it?
I hope it's peaceful.
It's an F-104.
Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have been wearing a vest with you, piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
You are in a pencil.
Is everyone here?
Nothing is turning in that thing.
Settle down. I said settle down.
Fine.
You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that?
There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
How is that possible? The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
It's a Tu-95. Let's have some fun. Let's show them what 5th gen is being about. Excuse me? You. Yes.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
On the bring 5th gen back, baby.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff.
Thrust vector in.
Situation is tight.
Take off.
It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Got thrust
Control,
vector.
do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
To them, Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to
Where
be
you at,
in
buddy?
an element.
There you are.
You gotta
Let
keep
you
an
pass
eye
by
out
me.
for enemy bombers.
So how far out he is? 14,000 meters or something. Look at this beautiful thing. I gotta fix a thing or two on here. One being the emblem. Tu-95, that's Russian. If I speed up, will he speed up too? Yep, he does. Oh, good. No one's I can just do this. Have fun. I have no idea how to shoot. Well, I can change my camera. And I can look around. Good spoil me.
Here we go. Looks like bombers have been
Use
located.
speed. If you decelerate, you must
Showtime,
make
Trigger.
up the
Let's see
stall.
if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot. Or so I
Fire.
told. I had to fill an empty spot, so...
Enemy bomber
Looking at the sky.
Good job, Mage 2.
You have any
Not bad,
laps?
Mage 2.
Where's your little buddy?
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
How do I do that? Pressing. Oh, I figured.
There it is, sitting
Yeah.
there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Oh my god. This side looks like we got. Hello there.
They're way overhead. Let's go
MiG-21.
introduce ourselves.
What is this? The Cold War? We're going up against Russia or Korea? It's Korea. North Korea is the only country in the world that still uses MiG-21s.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target. Locked. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Where?
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the
There
kid
they
showed
are.
some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Oh, here's our
Trigger, don't
ship
forget your
gun.
special weapon.
Miss. That's a miss.
Look at these things.
You'll knock him out with your special weapon. Use it when you need to.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installations and return to base.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1.
I want to stall.
2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a
Stall
bomber
for
and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger, settle
Stay
down.
pull out and stall.
Mage 2,
Or not.
maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that,
Where do you
Commander.
guys go?
I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Got an enemy this way. More Tu-95s. Tu-95s are like bombers from the Cold War.
Breaking hostile lock.
Golem. Mage. 2 new enemy crews.
Does this one have escorts?
Attention all
I've seen
combat
it
groups.
does.
Are there
How
any
do I
drones?
post stall mode?
Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Yeah.
AVs. I can't tell them apart.
When did they get their hands on those?
Locked.
Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I'd call that mission accomplished.
This.
We've still got half our baggage. Emptying them on hangars and runways. Friendly down!
Mage 2 bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their own payload.
Don't let them destroy the
Where's this
harbor!
left me at?
Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire!
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
There we go, baby. Side angle. There's combat 7, I like this. Jesus, F-35. An F-35 or an F-16? Oh, you're in an F-16. I remember your call sign and I know where that plane is.
Fox 3. Bomber is down.
Mage 2 enemy has a lock on you.
I don't know how to flare, 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 I don't know how to flare.
Got him. He's mine.
That works too.
I've got him in my sights.
Mike, Mage 2!
I don't know how to flare. How do I flare? Flight option? Controller? Okay. Display! Flight system. Don't know what that is. Hello.
Target is hit. Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Are you sure? Pretty sure that thing's going. Just saying, everybody.
To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
Oh, I got that down
What's the
pretty
deal
quick.
with all the drones?
Got that autopilot going.
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I don't know where the base is, just saying.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Huh.
Trigger, your call sign is Page 2. Verify and read back.
Look at this.
Page 2, clear for
Look
takeoff.
at that thrust vector.
Situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you.
Chinooks. Got the Chinooks.
Control.
Got
Do me
the
a favor and get
Chinooks.
that bird in the air ASAP.
Got the
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne.
We're gonna, like-
Take off and form up with Page.
Okay. F-15J, a variant of the F-15C created outside of the developer's country, although fundamentally almost identical to the F-15C. The craft differs in finer details. Okay. Excuse you. I'm reading that.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base.
Pretty bad, isn't it?
Confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows.
Yeah, so
That
he
means
was
successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Alright, see you. That's what I just left Clown behind. Aircraft trees that are locked in campaign mode. Nice. Is there a
As of 1
griffin?
p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Look at those beautiful planes. Those are Su-27s.
20 years ago, the Earth got
R-33s.
slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet.
Doesn't really matter though. But they're beautiful.
Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in.
Those are MiG-29s.
The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of
Put me
people
in a plane,
off
that'd be
with
the
their huge
exact
military
opposite. I
presence
miss it
around
every
the
damn.
world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going
But anyway,
on,
put me in a plane.
I just so happened
It'd
to
be
be
the exact
in a
opposite.
flying
There'd be
drone
no
racer.
military deaths. It'd be all civilian. That's what you call a war. I hope you realize like your plane's like a 3rd gen.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
Damn it.
I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye. I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company,
Nice
I had some
F-15.
court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Supersonic is like 5th and 6th gen. Yours is like a 3rd. Like 2nd to 3rd gen of aircraft. You're a starfighter.
Erusia has made a declaration to the
frickin'
Ocean
pencil.
Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation.
Take it.
The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle.
Land
to
troops
reclaim the
there and pull
elevator
a Normandy.
as an advanced
Let
element.
you guys know.
First,
What
you will
do I
attack
do?
all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield
I know every
Plateau
aspect
to stop
of World
any
War II.
interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support.
Most likely.
If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
That's all you need, the end guy, dude. We need next generation air dominance. Radars. Anti-aircraft. APC. 4 APCs. And radars. You can obtain aircraft trade. Where's the JIS 39C Griffin? F-14s, A-9s, MiGs, Su-33s, Su-31 Foxhounds. Grip! F-15s. Give me. I have no idea why. Oh, yeah. 5th gen preview. Can I? No. Air to air. Fast loading air to air. Numerous missiles that can be loaded at once. Upgraded parts. I don't want to upgrade parts. Right. Let's do this.
Mage Squadron, Zordy, ASAP.
I can see why this game was $99. It was on sale, 80% off. $19. $19. Good stuff. I bought it.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Target destroyed.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
In gun range.
Get that Apache out of here.
Vehicle down.
Anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! We're going for the radar car! They got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. Steady! Being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. What the hell do you need the nearest air base of fighting fighters?
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
Caution. Pull up.
Box 2!
Caution. 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 Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up.
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Caution. Pull up.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Pull up.
You can do your own thing. I'm having fun over here. Where is... There it is.
Caution. Pull up.
Where's our support? We don't get some fighters soon. The whole base is gone.
Caution. Pull up.
Doesn't sound like that to me. That's a skill issue.
Caution. Pull up.
I just like nailed a civilian base. Base? What? House?
The radar vehicles are under fire. Can we move them?
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down. Mage 2, status report.
What?
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Ground target destroyed. Missile launched.
The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Attack the radar vehicle!
They got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Sterling, being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Come on.
Locked
Yield
on
your bell.
target.
Just make sure that thing dies.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Nail this guy.
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites.
Okay.
It's reliable, so trust your
Launching
radars.
missile.
Vehicle down.
I got frustrated. You really think I'd crash?
2 targets remaining.
Wow, that missile got hit.
About to go online. Too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory. Enemy on your tail. What's it?
Missile! Evade!
Get that freaking helicopter.
Return fire!
There's some missiles.
Missile away.
The enemy has a lock on me.
Caution! Enemy on your tail!
I see him. Suck.
Missile inbound! Evade! Good work, Trigger. The enemy's a lovely pile of scrap.
Hello there. I don't know how you just managed to get. Oh, it's a MiG-21 fish bad. Hello. Bye-bye.
Clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
What's a secret?
H2, bandit on your 6.
Get away from that vehicle! Now!
Cast into fire, up, some pride in his I don't even know what this plane is. Have fun.
Missed.
Skill issue.
Shake off that missile!
Anti-air guns down.
Shred the radar network. Trigger, there's one more to go.
Let's go crazy.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
On target 6.
Crush as many as you can.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base!
Enemy transports are taxiing.
C-17s. Really?
No, they're
Oi.
not linked to the radar vehicle.
Bless
Launch
you.
manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from
Get this guy out. Out of this guy.
Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Get it out.
Missile fired! Evading!
Hostile eliminated. Missed.
God damn it! My brother was in that radar unit!
All right. This base is worth destroying.
Whoops. Sorry. You just nailed that dude's house. Well, I missed it. Not by much.
Locked.
What?
Okay, let's completely blind those bastards.
On your rear!
Mage 2 bandit on your 6.
Dude, they're all on me. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the only 5th gen in the air.
Mage 2, break that lock.
You're mine. I'll make it quick. Keep your mind focused.
I don't know what was in that.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
But what the frick was that?
All transports have been destroyed. But what were they carrying?
I don't know.
5 targets remaining.
Column 2, you can't go after every target.
Watch me.
Didn't connect.
That's like that.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Evade! Going down! First six enemies. Some are really good.
The enemy has a lock on you, H2.
Locked on target.
Warning, bandit!
Okay, there's little lights up my team.
Step lower to hide!
Where? What APCs?
Evade that missile! Column 4, Fox 2.
I don't know why y'all are saying it's so hard to beat this country, dude. They have MiG-21s. This is Cold War technology.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Oh, dude.
4 targets remaining.
This is not that hard.
Fox 2.
Missile! Evading!
Missile away.
this one. Thank you.
3 targets remaining.
Lockdown bandit.
Oh. That's where they were.
Gone 4 Fox 2. They took a bite out of me. Breaking. Launch of operations complete. Holds are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
What UAVs? Those ones. Jesus.
What happened?
Seems just
Status
so
report.
weird. What the?
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to
Okay,
engage.
like this is
Probably
like
hostile.
7th gen kind of
Judging
stuff.
by the way
here.
they look and move,
What the heck
they
is
gotta
this?
be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing.
Yeah,
Just think of them as
that's
somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
Yeah, that's what
HQ,
missiles are
this
for.
is Column 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
To perform my
Bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Going to Fox 2.
I have no idea where they are. Just follow this arrow and you
Check your 6.
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
You suck.
I'm on this one's tail.
Missile evaded.
Mage 2, missile, evade!
Fox 2.
Damn.
He escaped into the
They
clouds.
really make you stall.
Fox 3.
Where? Where you go?
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Golem 2, the enemy's reading you. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
I've taken down them all.
You're doing good.
Just saying.
That's a launch. Just 2 more. Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
I'm pretty sure I already created a casualty and it's called Zone's House
Going to Fox 2.
twice.
Mage 2. Fox 3.
He's mine. He's not getting away.
Oh, he's not yours.
Where'd he go?
Why'd I stall so quick? Come on.
They won't show up on the radar.
This is lit up together. Oh yeah, lie. Die! Got him.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't
No
know.
casualties. I asked the guy in the house. Oh wait, he's dead.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot,
Good
someone gets
man.
killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rail.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Oh yeah, we got those things. Yep, they were C-17s, I knew it. Did a barrel roll. Okay. No wonder more new nicknames. Like you couldn't just be specific with me. right now. It's gonna be it for right now. See you in the next one. See ya.